be here for the ribbon cutting for the Lexington Farms community with Smith Douglas Homes. Division President Joel, I'm going to turn it over to you. Make sure you talk loud so everybody can hear you.
Okay. We want to thank you guys for coming out today. Thank you for Mayor Mann coming out, for City Council, and I don't know if we have any staff members, but if we do, thank you guys for coming out, members of the real estate community. This is Lexington Farms. It's our model out here. This is our newest community in Sanford. We entered the Sanford market in 2016, and shortly after that became the largest builder in Sanford, and we appreciate that because you guys create an environment down here that we can do what we're passionate about. We are absolutely passionate as a company as doing what we say. We want to serve those people who serve us. So we want to build for teachers and police officers and firefighters and nurses and military and our back office staff. And not every municipality allows us to do that very easily. In fact, in some areas it's getting more and more complicated to do that. And the challenge with that is that, you know, it's hard to create community policing, for example, if your police officers have to move somewhere else to be able to live and then commute into your communities. And we don't have that down here, and we really appreciate that we can focus on quality. And Mayor Mann, you guys have been great to work with. Your staff is incredible to work with. We like looking for land down here because you guys frankly make it a whole lot easier to get stuff done than other areas. And you guys, you know, from everything I've seen, share in that same passion, which we really appreciate that. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. And Mayor Mann, we would love to hear from you as well.
Okay, well thank you. It's good morning everybody. It's a beautiful hot summer day, so I'll try to be quick. But I got to tell a story because that's what elected people do. And you know, 3 or 4 years ago, we were starting to really come back as a community. You know, businesses were booming, jobs were being created. In the last 2 years, we've really created the jobs. But I looked back then and said, we've got a housing shortage, guys, and people gave me a hard time about that. They couldn't believe it. They challenged me on it. Today we have, what, realtors, 49 houses for sale in Lee County. You can't count these because they're not on the market yet. So Joel, Janess, and Smith Douglas stepped up, and they came to Lee County and saw an opportunity when nobody else wanted to come to Lee County and take an opportunity and a risk, and you did. And they've been rewarded as kind of a first mover from out of town, and they built great quality product. They brought good people like Renee Rothoff here, and she's our sales agent on site. Chris is over here somewhere near there. And their team, they do a super job. I get the privilege of kind of making sure the city is being accommodative and welcoming these new builders. And then, of course, I get to appreciate the fact that Joel took the first plunge here, and he's got more neighborhoods to come. I guess we'll talk about another ribbon cutting. More to come in Sanford. So it's really been a prophecy that's come true, and now we're starting to catch up a little bit with our inventory, and that's been wonderful. I also get the privilege of working with them as a mortgage lender, and they've been great to work with there. Their customers seem very happy, and we're pleased to work with their customers. So, you know, from the city standpoint to Smith Douglas, we want to thank you all. On behalf of myself and Councilman Sam Gaskins is here. We want to thank you. We're grateful for the investment you make here and for the quality that you build and how you take care of people. Housing is going to be an important part of this community. You can create 2,000 jobs, but you got to have a place to live. Thank you for doing your part to help that.
Absolutely.
So congratulations, and I'll turn it back over to Meg. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And one of the things about Smith Douglas Homes is just they turn a house into a home with families, and that's just something that's so important. I do want to recognize our chamber ambassadors. If you're an ambassador, can you just raise your hand real high? Thank you, ambassadors, for everything that you do for the chamber and for the community at large. And so before we go inside for refreshments, we need to cut the big blue ribbon. So if you can look over towards Morgan, she's the one with one of the people with the camera. She's waving at you. She's going to kind of corral us, but we need to get Joel. Yeah, we need to kind of come up this way.
That's right. A little more center, so we'll have Smith Douglas, Mayor, and Sam, and everybody will sort of fall in behind.
Do you want us up further, or is this good? Thank you.
Been a while.
I need you front and center more than I do. Me? Bob, go ahead and
Scissor
get in
safety.
there.
Scissor safety.
Yes, Bob, get in.
I have to get in there. I'll be ahead in the back.
No, let's get Bob up there.
We'll take 2 photos.
Get Bob.
Okay. That's right. Mayor knows. Go fry fast. Anybody else want to jump in?
Get everybody in it?
I can see everybody.
Everybody need to tighten up?
Who has selected to be in the photo?
Yeah, it's
All right, we'll take 2 pictures. One with your big fake scissors there, and then we'll take another one and,
So I have
and
my
actually
angle
cut,
right.
okay?
Got to get the angle right.
That's right. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, ready for the real ones?
All right.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Hey! Thank you guys.
Congratulations! And everyone is welcome to come back inside. There's refreshments from Panera. Thank you, Kayla, for arranging all that. So come on in, look around the house, and enjoy.
Yeah, Renee will take